Well, with the large magazines, we just got our 100th co-sponsor. So those numbers keep going up, which was always my original plan, go to member, and to get more and more help. And next week, we're going to have the Brady's in Washington, and they're going to be going to a lot of my Republican colleagues that do support me on this issue, but for whatever reason, they haven't signed on. So we're trying to get more Republicans to come on to the bill. Well, I mean, it becomes very difficult because even now the National Rifle Association is still coming back at me saying that, you know, I'm interfering with the Supreme Court ruling of their constitutional rights to own a gun. It has nothing to do with that. What we're doing is enforcing some of the laws that have already been in place. New York State already has background checks in gun shows, so everybody has to go through a background check. Also, New York State already has the law that large magazines are not allowed to be sold here in New York. But again, if it's not a federal law, those particular things, magazines can come into New York being sold illegally. So with that, this is a battle. You know, I've been fighting this since I got into Congress, and even before I went to Congress. It's just what I'm trying to do is save lives, and I think that's the most important thing. Well, I think the consistent theme is that, you know, we are going on. I happen to believe very strongly that the United States of America is coming back. Our economy is certainly a little bit more stable, but even with an event like this morning for small businesses, they are the backbone of Long Island. You know, they're the ones that are keeping our economy going. And so we're doing everything we can to certainly encourage our small businesses, but we're also encouraging all the other organizations out there. Hang on, you will come back, and we will be better than ever. People have to have hope, and that's hopefully what, you know, I'm trying to give people right now. I'm a member of Congress because I obviously became involved because of an issue that affected my family and many families here on Long Island, and that had to do with gun violence. They lost someone they loved or someone was injured, and I take that very passionately. The majority of my life I spent as a nurse. All I'm doing is continuing my job as a nurse to do the same thing in Congress to make, hopefully, people's lives better.